You know what nobody tells you about lawsuits? They feel like homework you never signed up for, except the teacher is a judge and the deadline is your entire life savings. Now imagine you are 83 years old, you just got hit by a car in a grocery store parking lot, and suddenly some lawyer is handing you a stack of papers thicker than a phone book from 1995. That is not justice, that is a pop quiz nobody studied for. Here's the thing good injury lawyers figure out fast. Speed and paperwork are not the enemy, confusion is the enemy, and confusion is what makes stress skyrocket. So the first move smart firms make is slowing everything down on purpose. They meet elderly clients in person at a kitchen table instead of a cold office, because familiar surroundings lower anxiety almost instantly. Think of it like ripping a bandage off versus peeling it slowly, except here slow actually wins. A calm environment means clients remember details better, and better memory means stronger documentation later. Speaking of documentation, this is where the detective work comes in. Lawyers now use simple checklists, photos, and voice recordings instead of forcing seniors to fill out endless forms by hand. Why does that matter? Because shaky handwriting or foggy memory under stress can accidentally weaken a case, so removing that burden protects both the client and the evidence. Here's a twist people do not expect. Family members are brought in early, not as an afterthought, because having a trusted face nearby reduces panic and helps confirm facts the client might forget. Some firms even schedule shorter meetings, like 30 minutes instead of 2 hours, because attention spans and patience are not unlimited, especially after a stressful accident. Think of it like Netflix episodes instead of a 5-hour movie. Shorter chunks just land better. Doctors get looped in too, and this is not just for treatment. Medical records become rock-solid evidence, so lawyers coordinate closely with physicians to make sure every appointment and diagnosis is documented in real time, not reconstructed months later from memory. Technology plays a sneaky helpful role here as well. Simple video calls or large print summaries let elderly clients stay updated without needing to decode legal jargon that sounds like it was written by a robot lawyer from the future. Doubt shows up a lot in these situations, and honestly, that is normal. Many seniors worry they will be forgotten once the paperwork starts, so consistent updates, even short ones, can be the difference between trust and total shutdown. There is a myth floating around that more paperwork always means a stronger case. That is actually backwards, because organized, clear documentation beats a messy mountain of forms every single time. Kind of like a clean backpack beats a stuffed one you can never find your keys in. At the end of the day, this whole approach comes down to one simple idea: reduce the chaos, protect the facts, and treat the person like a human first and a case number second. So if any of this got you curious about how accident injury law actually works behind the scenes, you want to learn more about our company, check out our links in the description.